been keeping an eye on Daniel Oliver all weekend as he was #1 qualifier here in Las Vegas. Daniel, we watched what seemed to be a pretty normal run for you in round 1. Apparently something had your team up until 3 a.m. yesterday morning. What happened in that run?
Yeah, it was a normal run up until the finish line, and then we had, I was a little late on getting the parachutes out. We had one get stuck up under the body and wrapped around the rear end and got in the brakes and ripped some of the tree work and put a little hole in the body. We're up, like I said, all my guys are up till like about 3 o'clock getting everything fixed, and looks like we're ready to go for today.
It's been incredible what your team has gone through since the beginning of the year, and you just started racing in 2009 in the top alcohol funny car class. What has the road been like to get you into this driver's seat?
Well, I've started in the Super Comp and top dragster ranks for probably about the nine years before he drove the alcohol car, and I've been lucky enough to get in a fast alcohol funny car, and it's made my job driving it pretty easy.
It's hard to believe after all this time that this young guy is only 30 years old, and we're certainly watching him as an up-and-comer as he faces Brian Thiel here in the second round in Las Vegas.
Daniel Oliver, Brian Thiel backing up. Take a look there. You can see some clouds out there in the sky. About the warmest it's been all weekend long. 85 degrees. Water drains anytime. Well, that gets down in that number. Let's just say it is dry track temperature right now. 121. If some of those wispy clouds go away, some crew chiefs are talking maybe we could see 130 degrees here today. Daniel Oliver, the car on the white on the left side of the screen. Good thing we run round 1 on Saturday night. Otherwise, he might not have made it back.
Yeah, if they had all those problems between second and third round, they would not make it back. With Randy Goodwin and this team in just 6 races, they got a win, they got a runner-up, they got a #1 qualifying spot. That's really impressive stuff right there. Brian Thiel, the Olympus Trailers team, only his 8th race, and just a very solid effort. Anthony DeCero has joined that team this year to help them. He's worked on a lot of cars before and working now exclusively with Brian Thiel.
Which of the young guns will move on?
That's going to be low of the round.
Check it out, 566, 254, and Bob, that's why you make the big bucks.
Boy, that was almost flawless on this track and on this day. 573 for Brian Thiel's not a bad effort, but when everybody else is grouped in those 60s, when you come out of the round with the best ET of the round, you got to feel pretty good about your chances. So Oliver goes 566. Very good move off the starting line. They ran almost 203 miles an hour at half track, and Randy Goodwin and that team, congrats for getting it back together, for getting it fixed, for just having a good race car.
And how about this? Oliver qualifies with a 566, goes 566 in round 1 and 566 in round 2, and with that he will pick his lane over Sean O'Bannon coming up in the semifinals. On the other side of the racetrack, it's a pair of 568s, but with the 3, Jay Payne in that 3rd digit will pick his lane coming up in the alcohol funny car semifinals. A good look at the Goodwin Real Estate Appraisal Services car. We'll talk to Daniel Oliver coming up.